all set to go. Here's Kyle Tucker. The wind and the pitch.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Lined into right. Calhoun pulls that one down. One away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Next offering is in for a strike. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Over to Lowe. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez, fourth right now in the American League home run leaderboard. And he deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. The pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And makes the grab. And that is that. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. And it's 2-0.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on, kiss a little, so there's something about the way you.
Bottom of the first. And our pitcher tonight, Jose Urquidy. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit. Culberson having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and foul ball. Got him looking. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now.
Corey Seager.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Stays alive. Two down. That one fouled off. The pitch. Okay. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So, man aboard. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 12th of the season. It's 2-2.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next is the designated hitter, Brad Miller.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Texas plates 2 on the homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Let me stay now. Diaz comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. Kicks and fires. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Righty to the plate. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Garcia makes the play, and there's one away. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
So now 1 and 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to 3rd, and he grabs it foul. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, his 11th of the year, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 3-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Cole Calhoun. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first is in time, and they got him.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Ibanez stepping in for the Rangers. The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions going back and forth. Here at the ballpark, on to the third inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Colton Shaver. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up low, has a beat on it, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley up next for the Astros. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Two outs. And now it's filled up. Righty delivers. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The 1-1. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Brantley on his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 3-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Altuve comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. That one lifted to left. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Yohel Pozo.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Center field, McCormick moving in on this one. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Charlie
Culberson stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. A walk and a run scored his first time.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
That one to first, to Diaz for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to inning number 4. All tied up at 3. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Here's Alex Bregman. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop,
Aledmys Diaz now. Ball to strike and fouled off. And here it comes. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now Chas McCormick puts the squeeze on it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Score remains tied at 3. Ready, bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Brad Miller now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his 2nd strikeout. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Now batting.
2-2 now.
Fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
So 2 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The solo homer his first time. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Throw over to first. Garcia dives back in safely. And that one moves his feet.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. And a pitch.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch. Upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Still tied 3-3. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Castro. The pitch. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Into center. Nice grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Colton Shaver up next for the Astros. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Now this is in the air down the line. Calhoun settles underneath it, and that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. 1-1 now. Fires to first on the run, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
up next for the Rangers, the left fielder,
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Yohel Pozo. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And now 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Jake Odorizzi up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Charlie Culberson stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 now. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains tied at 3. The ballpark, top 6. Michael Brantley stands in. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores up and throwing. Martin, a left-hander, also throwing. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH.
Jordan Alvarez.
Now here is Jordan Alvarez. And he's already singled in this game. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Brantley on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the Astros take the lead. It's 4-3, and in its second with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kohei Arihara gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Righty reliever out of the pen, Josh Spores. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jose Altuve, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him swinging, and now one away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Nope.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Man at second. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Blake Taylor. On for the 30th time this year.
Blake Taylor.
Welcome back. Now it's Corey Seager.
I like my dress with rocks and my thongs with bruises. Keep my heart a little broken.
The next offering misses. 3-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Odorizzi appears to be getting loose. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's to third. Bregman handles. And no throw. He's into first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Brad Miller, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The lefty ready. And a 1-1. Slider misses outside. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. The 1-1. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-2. Popped up left side. Makes the catch, inning over. Rangers leave 1. They still trail it here, 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Barlow. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Joe Barlow.
And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up
Now
next
it's
to the
Jason
Astros,
Castro.
the catcher, Jason Castro.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. At the belt and fires. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 14th of the year. And they add a run. It's 5-3.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
One out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Colton Shaver. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. So the lineup flips
Now
over.
batting,
So next
right
up for
fielder,
Houston, Kyle Tucker. And 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Gotta be horse high, head tight and bull strong.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Hector Neris. He comes on for the 35th time this year. So up next, Nathaniel Lowe. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And here it comes. Bounce to third. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Pretty nice play there. And now the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger. So next to hit for Texas, Andy Ibanez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. And right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's a base hit. Around third. He will score, and it's now 5-4.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Ryan Stanek gets the call from the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Up next for the Rangers, Charlie Culverson. Up the middle, Diaz collects it. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. John on to pitch here. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Well, one-run game. Here's Michael Brantley. The 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he deals. Right side, and that's just foul. And a 1-2 again. To third. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one popped up. Ibanez drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And now the lefty in there. And so now 1-2. And that one ripped to left. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
There's the stream.
Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Slap the other way, foul. Next offering is foul back. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one off the mark. And now 3-2. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Presley, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And here is Mitch Garver. And he chases that one. 2 away now. So now the DH spot. Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia. And a count 1-2. Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. 1 left for Texas. Still down a run. It's 5-4. New pitcher now, Garrett Richards. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That one to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next to the Astros, the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
And it's Aledmus Diaz. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Ripped towards third. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
So 2 down now, and here is Chas McCormick. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And now 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Chas McCormick muscles one out. His 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-4.
You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone! Home run! Gingers unite! His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Brett Martin. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The right fielder, number 30.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That smash towards center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they lead by 4. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now, Nathaniel Lowe. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two and 2. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Left-hand hitter waits, and he walked him.
Leading off.
Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Altuve. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
Now batting.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Stepping in, Andy Ibanez. Next offering upstairs. This one high in the air to left center. McCormick under it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
These guys have won the series with the win in this day, so you got your eye on a sweep. Keep themselves.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Payoff pitch. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Colton Wong.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Down the line towards the corner. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And gone! Christian Yelich blasts one the other way. His 12th of the season, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Lifted in the air, right field. Nimmo under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now 1-0.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I...
We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Freddie Peralta.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Batting second, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Francisco Lindor.
Well, he's fresh off a month where he put up double-digit home run totals. Man, Boog, this is crazy. It's no easy thing to do. I don't care what kind of power hitter you are, you think you are. He's been so impressive, especially over the last few weeks. So don't be surprised if he has a huge impact here.
The 1-1. Base knock center field. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
That's about as textbook as it
fourth.
gets. Got his stride
The first
load
baseman.
out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander's 3-1. Runner on the go. So now 3-2. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Peralta over to first. Marte dives back in. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. So now here's the Mets DH, J.D. Davis. Next one is off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. So the tying run at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. First and second, 2 down. Stays alive. Got him. That ends the frame. 2 left for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna have different tastes.
Back here in Queens, top of the second, and here is Willie Adames.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 6.
Here's Rowdy
The first
Tellez.
baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Luis Urias. And a pitch. Kicks and fires. Misses. 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
No outs. Runners at first and second. In the air, left field. Canna brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Taylor having a lot more success on the road this season. And the right-hander deals, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Pedro Severino will hit next.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bases loaded, 1 away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Eduardo Escobar. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's Mark Canha. 1-2 here. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Taylor drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. We've played 2 full. It's the Brewers 1 and the Mets nothing.
Yeah.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Next pitch is popped up. Lindor right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Next for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Marte under it and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw sails over, is headed first.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
Man at second here with 2 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. At the belt and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
Willie Adames stands in.
Adames.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Stays alive. The 1-2. This to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. Here is James McCann. The 2-1. And McCann fouls it off. And the 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. In the air, right side. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. One down, base is empty.
2 balls.
The punch out there, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And now here is Brandon Nimmo. The 1-1 is upstairs, and that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one in the air, right field. Full extension, makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Welcome. Leading off, Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. The wind and the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That's hard hit on the line. Marte racing over to make the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. He reached on a walk his first time. The 1-1. That one missed. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. Lindor collects, whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Okay, you asked for it.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got him. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Alonso.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's a high chopper. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. We played 4. It's the Brewers 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Pedro Severino. And a swing and a miss. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Back to the top of the lineup. Colton Wong up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Next pitch misses. 2-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
2 outs, base is empty. Lorenzo Cain up now for the Brewers. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Kicks and deals. Strike on the outside corner. That's strike 2. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Queens, Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. And a 1-1. This one smacked out to left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Here's a 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Here's a 2-1.
That's ball three. Count 3-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. (3-2) and fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Out front, rip foul. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. It's a stone cold take.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball in the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Alec Bettinger preparing to come on if needed. Lindblom warming up as well. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. And out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the catcher, James McCann. He's 0 for 1. And strike 2. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and mark your cards out.
Carlos Carrasco gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye right there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
3-2 now. Ground ball, Alonso. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The 1-1. Called strike right there. Action in the Mets bullpen. Tyler McGill up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch is outside. Two down. And now it's filled up. Back to the mound. Toss to Alonso. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo settles under this one. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1.
I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Alec Bettinger. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Alec Bettinger.
Back here at Citi Field. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. And now 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball 3.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses way outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Topa getting loose out there. Suter, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. McNeil doesn't stop. Heads for home. Throw home. He beats it. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Starling Marte up to him. Hard on the ground to first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. A flip to the pitcher covering. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The batter, the first baseman, Pitt.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the pitch. And it's even up.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And the pitch. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Taylor should have this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement?
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that's a base hit into left field, and that extends the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
Runner at first with 2 away. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. The 2-2. Just off the inside edge. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taylor, long run. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 1.
You could encounter the greats.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Rowdy Tellez. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Slapped foul. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Luis Urias goes deep. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Next one just misses, and it's 2-2. Next offering is down low. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The tying run at the plate. And there's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Pedro Severino. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. This to center field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batter, second baseman, Colton Wong.
So digging in, Colton Wong.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Lindor gloves it, gets it to first, and that is that. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual brow, edge of mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L, rather take them that. Typically, put me in a cell, still running your jail.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Topa. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Topa.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. One and two now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
James McCann in now. 1-1 to McCann. Misses inside. 2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 outs. That just misses. Counts full. 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. Mets leave 1, but they're up 3-2. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Trevor May. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Trevor May.
We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Lorenzo Cain. And the righty deals. Got him looking. First out in the top of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Next offering is fouled back. May, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
That misses the zone, and a full count now. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe digs in now. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brent Suter. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Suter.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Brandon Nimmo. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
The pitch.
Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it skips into dirt and just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Three, 2 now. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor makes the catch, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Here's the center fielder, Starling Marte. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him. Now 2 out. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
1-1 now. Pulls that one foul. The next pitch misses. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
We go to the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Here's a 1-1. That one is upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to short. Lindor picks it up, fires over to first, and they get Adames for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez, for the 4th time tonight. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Here comes the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. McCann makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Next to hit, Luis Urias. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. That one ripped. Leaping try, but it's off his glove. Nimmo to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now, Tyrone Taylor. Gonna count 1-2.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Just 1 strike away. Got him! And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
I think people might be surprised to see how many pitchers have collected 200 saves in their careers. It's not a lot, but he's just joined that club. Keeps climbing that leaderboard, save after save.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
I've been dealing with some whack. Looking backstab, making for the pen like I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash out third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing like? Where do I go? Man, I really gotta get it right. You really gotta come to my shows when let's go. Bring a rock, the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat, no. I'm
the hills go. It's probably gonna be good for my mental. Alright, pop out. Man, I was a dream.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race for freedom ain't won, run, better run. Had to make it out the red clay, run, better run. West side of Atlanta, yeah, that's where I'm from. Outside our hands on the globe. Locked in like Rice Street without a bun. Out playing with the pile away before the run. My wife was born a redhead, but now she a blonde. Politicians lie and your favorite rapper is a ton. Don't check for me without a check for me, that's a hun. All the L's I wear is followed by a ton. Get money and the power teach them while they're young. Blessed to make it out the slum, run, better run. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race to freedom ain't won, run, better run. It's for the one you never won. Hurt feeling going on. Beat the heart like a drum. Run, run, better run. Run, run, better run. Run, run, better run. I put some brand new my gel on my. Thinking the same, but ain't banking the same. I put some brand new my gel on my. Thinking the same, but ain't banking the same. I put a brand new quick rest on my wrist. I put a brand new
on that bugging. We was eating the water, the clans from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement, I could prove it. I'm a truest, always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher, I could teach you. I could eat for any feature, could preach it. I've heard a serpent serve a sermon, seen an angel to me with demons. See it, so please don't believe that I don't yeah, you want gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanece, piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique, es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, pa' con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Boy. No crean que Cuido lo mató con su arrecol. Desde que tiene 21, tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta, el amor lo debo en hold. Ya no cree en nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo todita, ya. Y no se deja pero mide 5'1". Yo no, pero ahora con ella rompe la combi con la retro 1. Yo te quiero en mi, como mi desayuno. No soy cristiano pero chori por te ayuno. Me tienen maquinando con el calle, pa' con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Boy. Está por la calle, pa' con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Boy. Siempre está en la movie, no le pone stop. Se combina la Gucci con el top. Está como una porque a su corazón le puso el lock. Se puso el bikini, su un blog. Y de una pa' la playa, a coger un sontán en la toalla. Como farro y es de valla. Tiene un sexto sentido, que nunca le falla. Pero más me gusta cuando amanece, piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa es de boutique, es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Feet to the pavement, I'm on my second shift, been bathing in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on telling I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loaded the thing. Every bar, see some money like I was 16. Lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. garden a bit. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, but had me in doubt. Unless the sun was all I had, what time is now? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, out coming to grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108th. Wait.
just another day out in that diamond. This shit with the patty back. One half of the mighty, yo, the playlist, the Cadillac. Boys riding through the city, if you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', go violent, I'ma stick it to the back. See my head, make it look like my somebody. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. I kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro. Official, we on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper, go and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand. I had to go and touch it. Through the city, got the radio dropping this right up in my bag. Nobody tell me nothing how you love that. Tell me how you love that. Feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off the track. Got me swerving all the lanes, steady diving, all steady. How you love that? Tell me how you love that.
One time for the money, two times for the fit, three times for the business standing. I like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed down, did it still testing with home. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a track, but I ain't a like. And I'm really being honest, means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get a self-figure. Then still in the hood with the drum. But the paper all come from the pad and the pencil. And the house been paid off on 20 run.
From the tennis shoes or the hard bottoms all the way up to the cap. And we don't even be capping. You live. Daddy Fat Sacks, man. Sleepy Brown. It's a Dungeon Family affair. Broadcasting live from Stankonia. The place where all the fucking things come from. You know what I'm talking about? Are you having a good time? You know what we're doing, yeah. We're gonna hit the summer from the back. Yeah. Like a trampoline, glass shaped when I roll past the scene. Bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s, her favorite too short song is in those jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do it, dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it.
Let's do it right. Coming out the room without the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drums circle out the boom, one test you get doomed. We done. Here's a demonstration show. Put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the pro, victory, see it glow, and we take the win a lap around the river and we back. Only God allow that. We done. Show off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We done. Action, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear. And you can hear clear. I'm moving out in the moonshine, laying out in the sunshine. More time, well it's now slime. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the. See how women are the big boss, and the men see they keep course. Quickly we moving, slick target grooving.
We the new breed and we really don't care. We the new breed, we the new breed. We the new breed. Hey, Africa, Africa, Africa. We about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming around.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Albies carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Swings and misses. One out in the top of the first. Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop.
One down, base is empty.
Swanson.
And the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Smash to the left side, and it goes just foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second with 1 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball to strike. And that's downstairs and outside. And he deals. That misses. And the count is 3-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Here's Austin Riley. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. A little bloop single. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
First and third, 2 away. And now it's the Braves DH, Jalen Miller. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Nats coming to bat. Bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Ian Anderson. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. 1 down. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. Next offering is outside. Foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Out to short. On to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Good eye right there. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And it remains 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Top of the second. Here's Eddie Rosario. Next offering upstairs. The 3-1. Little dribbler up along third, and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Now all even up. Got him. And there's one down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
That one blasted deep to right. On its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-0.
It's not easy to hit a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for a home run, but I think it caught just too much of that outside part of the plate. Maybe a little bit of a mistake, but he didn't miss it at the plate.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Rips one to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. Doubled in his first AB. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. The 2-2 now. Right side. Soto moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? So now 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2.
One and two now on Acuna. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Man at second. Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Rolled over to third, and there's a hit. Albies headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Olson, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Runner leads away at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 4 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second. Josh Bell at the plate now. 2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday. And the righty deals.
Bell.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. The next offering misses, and it's a full count. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
Hernandez.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Up the middle, they take the force out, and that is the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They're down 4-0. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Jalen Miller.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Left-hand batter waits. Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
And the batter now, Adam Duvall. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud. Next up for the Braves. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him looking. 2 down.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Eric Fetty will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Banks makes the catch, and that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 5 and the Nationals nothing.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a boo.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Victor Robles. Two now. And another ball.
3-2.
The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Nick Banks. Here comes the pitch. That's in there, and the count is 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. The punch out there. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Robles runs. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
The 2-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Chopper right side. Throw on to Olsen, 2 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Brady House.
Up now for Washington, Brady House.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs with a runner at third. In the air, left side. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park. Start of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering is in the dirt. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 6-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now, Matt Olson. This guy has turned into a beast. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two now. Now one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a drive. and it's gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 28th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The designated hitter, Jalen Miller.
Jalen Miller, the next to hit. And he deals. Inside, just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And here is Eddie Rosario. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And that just misses. Next pitch is outside. Three-two now. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. The ballpark, bottom 4, and now up for Washington, Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now batting, the
pretty much
hitter,
a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next to hit, Nelson Cruz. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Ground ball right side, could be 2. That's the 3rd out. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Adam Duvall. And a pitch. And one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter. The catcher.
And at first, now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's already homered in this game. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line, and that should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. On its way. And it's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Homer number 25 of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 10-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Austin Vogt. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. Out towards left center. Robles on the move as he glides back. Makes the grab, one away.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
In the air to left center. Banks under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The Y to kick the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Finnegan up and throwing. 3-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 10-zip. Welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Cesar Hernandez. The 1-1. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher, K-Bird Ruiz.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. So up next, Nick Banks. Caught looking his first time up. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Ruiz around third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. They're down 10-0. Back in Washington, D.C., top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Ground ball, left side. Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Jalen Miller.
And now the DH, Jalen Miller. The wind of the pitch. Well struck left field. Back there. And that one is gone. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 11-0.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. 1-1 now. They say you win.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Banks raging back towards the wall. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall now at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here's a 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Sixth inning, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Luis Garcia.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brady House getting ready to hit. Payoff pitch. To the right side. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they slice into the lead. It's 11-2. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy. It's even such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Here's Josh Bell. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
We all have different visions of a future. What you think life
course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it's so sure we all have different visions.
And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Finnegan appears to be getting loose. Two. Just misses with that one.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Leading off to the Braves.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Righty delivers. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Rolled to short, could be 2. Oh, behind the back. And it's a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. And Swanson is set down. And the inning is over. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 11 and the Nationals 2. Colin McHugh taking over on the mound, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Colin McHugh.
Back here in Nationals Park. And here is Cesar Hernandez. And the righty deals. That's a strike, and a count 1-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-2. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Darren O'Day preparing to come on if needed. Matzik getting cranked up as well. Left field. Rosario ranges to his right. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Right-handed reliever. And it's filled up. Kicks and deals. That's to third. Riley fires to first, and that is the inning. Nationals go quietly. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Foul ball there. And here's a 3-2. And a foul ball left side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And there's ball 4. So man aboard, Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Got him. And one away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Man at first at the plate, Austin Riley. The pitch. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 11 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Nick Banks. The 1-1. On the ground to third. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Down the third baseman, Luis Garcia. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Brady.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. And a pitch. Slow roller up the middle. Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something
It's been part of his career since day one.
Designated hitter.
So 2 down.
Nelson.
And here's the DH for Washington. Nelson Cruz, 1 for 3. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out. That ends the frame. So the Nats leave a pair. That won't help much. It's 11-2. New pitcher on now, Kyle Finnegan. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Kyle Finnegan.
Back in Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jalen Miller.